Hey, welcome back to my channel. I am going to do something that I haven't done in a while, a hair video, because during this quarantine, during COVID-19, we don't have our salons open, so I took it upon myself to bleach my hair that I now regret, because the only reason why I did it, because I was like, my hair was looking a little dull, a little boring. And my main thought was I wanted to what I wanted to do was my hair comes down. You saw before, I cut my bangs because they really weren't bangs, but they ended up being bangs. So I was like, well, I wanted a little piece of my white blonde hair poking through because I have no more. Yeah, no more. So I was like, I can do one little patch. That'll be fine. Well, 45 minutes later, after I did that one little section, and it came out awesome, amazeballs actually, and I'll show you that in here in a minute. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do some more pieces. I actually only was gonna do 2 more pieces because I had a piece, my bangs here, I had my normal hair in between. It was going to be like a little sliver of color so you could see a little bit of white, and I was going to do the same thing on the side underneath so you could just see tips, right? This reminds me of how back in the day, how you would get your hair chunky highlighted. You have like dark and then chunky bold blonde. Yeah. And I purposely did not do the root, only because one, I knew, it needs to be washed. No, that's gray hair. Yes. One, I knew that I did not want it at the root because I wanted it to be more like a balayage type where I didn't have to worry about retouching roots, nothing like that, right? So this is how my hair actually comes down. Let me take my glasses off. Right? Oh yeah, and I got a wild hair on my ass and I started cutting it too. Oh Lord, I even did the back. I mean, it's all over the place. I think it's all over the place because now I don't know why, but you can see it. I hate it. The color I don't mind. I'm not gonna lie. I don't mind the color. I might leave some pieces and put like a violet mask on it. But actually the piece that I was doing, let me see if I can find it. It's this one little piece right here. This is the one little section that was supposed to be the only little section that I was going to do, because I was going to do that and then have the rest come on top, and it was going to be the dark color, right? But yeah, that didn't happen because I ended up doing the top and I was like, what the freak? Yeah, so I did not want to put any more chemicals in my hair because, my hair is actually, it actually is healthy right now at this point, at this stage. This is the reason why I got it cut in the first place, because when I came back from Aruba, the braids was the straw that broke the camel's back, so to speak. So I went ahead and I took the braids out the last day I was there in Aruba last year, and immediately text my hairdresser. I was like, girl, I sent her a picture of a haircut. I'll post it somewhere around here, and I love the short haircut. It was so cute. So I was like, I need this haircut because my hair is breaking off to the point where I blow on it and the ends are coming off. So we knew that it was getting to the end and it was time. So fast forward, here I am. I've been doing Operation Grow This Bitch Out, and as you can see, I have done everything but grow this bitch out this last week. I've had 4 haircuts that I've done to myself in the last 4 days. 4 haircuts, 4 days. So, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. Actually, see, when I'm looking at it like this, it doesn't look all that bad, kind of. Yeah, it does. But this is not what I was going for. So I did not want to color my hair with any more color as far as with developer, because I used 30 developer to get it this color plus 20 afterwards. So I had to do a double process. And if you are hairdressing, you know what that means. That means you do it for a good 20-25 minutes with that 30, rinse it out, blow dry it a little bit, and hit it again with that 20. So, and that's exactly what I did. And it doesn't look half bad. I mean, you could, it doesn't look half bad, but this is too much. This is too much. And it's very, very ashy. That is not the look I was going for. I was going more for the white tone. So I think I'm not going to keep any of this, as a matter of fact. So, holy shit. You got, nope. I'd have told y'all little motherfuckers. Okay, sorry about that. It was a fucking spider on my desk. Okay, anyways, so I did not want to use a another permanent color on top to like a brown color, because I know I'm going to my hairdresser as soon as this whole quarantine is over. See, this is what I don't like. I don't like light, dark, light. I don't like that look of stripiness, and I think it's like that because I did slices. And if you know what that means, it's like, okay, I took a dark piece or a piece up front and I colored it. The next piece I did not color. And then the next piece I colored. Like every other slice was a color, right? So now it looks very tigerish, is what I don't like. So instead of using a permanent color, because that has you have to add like I think it's 20 volume, and I did not want to do that. And plus, I did not want to lose my gray hairs, my natural grays, which I will show you guys. I have a lot of in the center, and I mean, a lot of people don't like grays. They want to cover it up. Not me. I don't want to cover my grays. I like my grays because this is the color I want my hair to be when I'm dyeing it anyways. So you can see all the grays are right in the center. Let me, right in the center. All my grays are right there. Can you see that? Can you see? Is that good? Is that good? So, and I knew that if I used a permanent color, it would cover my grays. Whether or not it stuck to the grays, I don't know. I didn't want to take that chance. So I went and I thought. At first I was like, well, I'm just going to have to leave it like this until I go to the salon and she can fix it. But then I was like, that's right. Moroccanoil has a color depositing mask, which is basically a deep conditioner or coloring conditioner with color in it. So I found the darkest shade that they have as far as a, that was more of a brown tone, which is called Cocoa. Depending on what it looks like when I squeeze it out, I may add some violet tones to it because I don't want a warm brown. I want more of a cool brown. So we'll see. I saw someone using it on YouTube and it looked like pudding, because my hair is black, but I don't want to go jet black. Even with this Moroccanoil, this is the only color that's not a bright color or the maroony color, which I did order that too. So because it only deposits on the first layer of your hair, it will fade depending on how often you wash your hair. And I don't wash my hair very often. I wash it maybe once a week, twice a week if I feel like I've put too much product in it. But anywho, I'm going to try that. And it says you have to try it with wet hair. So I'm going to wash my hair and come back down here and I will apply it. And depending on how it looks, I'm going to put maybe a purple, a little bit of a violet mask, hair mask that I have from Color Brilliance. And that is, I think that's the name of it. It's from Sally's. So I will be back and we will see what happens. Hey, I'm back, showered, washed my hair, and I used Nature Love apple cider vinegar shampoo, clarifying shampoo. I used that twice, and then I shampooed with Olaplex number 4. This is the leave-in conditioner. Number 4 bonding shampoo. And then I used the Nature Love apple cider vinegar conditioner, which is basically apple cider vinegar and water or whatever else they mix with it. And I just put it on my scalp. It reminds me of when I used the apple cider vinegar and water mixture, and I used that as a conditioner, and I love that. It wasn't heavy for my hair. I was able to style it, and it left my hair very full and bouncy. Then when I got out the shower, I remembered that I had some purple shampoo from when I had white hair, and that is from Matrix, and it's the purple shampoo color. I decided that I used that shampoo as well. So let me get a comb. I have my pattern detangling brush, and this I got at Walmart. It's the Ace comb. It has wide tooth on one side and the finer tooth on this side. And usually I just brush my hair out with the pattern brush. And this is by Tracy Ellis Ross. She has a whole line. It's made for natural wavy curly hair. Although my hair is wavy when it's long, it's not so much when it's short. So I bought this mainly I bought this same brush for my kids. And I liked it so much, I went ahead and bought myself one. So usually with a deep conditioner, I don't section off and do all this. I just put it in. But I wanted to see what it was going to do. So I'm going to open up this. This is only $7. Little pouch, I believe, is just, I don't know how many you can get in one of these. I don't know. It doesn't say. But I'm going to put the whole thing in there. I'm going to put it in a mixing bowl. Oh, okay. And if you've ever used Moroccanoil anything, then you know it has a delicious smell. That's the only way I can describe it. It smells so good. So I emptied all that out. I don't know if you can see, but it looks a little on the warm side. So I'm going to take this Blonde Brilliance Temporary Color Care Brass Color Correcting Elixir. It is a kind of like a conditioner that you would wear after, let's see, it says, it's preview test, rinse for 3 minutes. It's a weekly conditioner. It says weekly work into freshly shampooed towel dried hair. Wait up to 3 minutes, then rinse. It doesn't have any type of chemicals as far as like a volume, like 10 volume, 20 volume, nothing like that. It's just a color deposit. So I'm gonna put a little bit in there and squeeze. Oh, okay. Sound like a wet fart. All right, and I'm gonna take my brush and I'm gonna put it in, mix it together. Try to make it more of a cool tone brown. Oh, thank God I put something right there. A cool tone brown. And get all of that in there. right, all done. Everything is, I've used up everything that I can. I was going to mention that even if you have dark hair and you feel like your brunette hair is starting to get a little brassy, you know, you get that orange tint, you can also use a blue shampoo for that. All it will do is just cancel out that warmth if you don't want the warmth. So it may not change the color, but it will tone that warmth down if that's what you're looking for. So I will, I'm going to put a plastic bag on this so that whatever I touch does not turn brown. And I will come back in about an hour and I will show you right before I rinse it. See, when I wash my hair with the purple shampoo, I will show you, I will come back before I rinse it to show you what it has done. And then I will come back when I go to blow dry it. Okay, I will see you in a bit. Bye. Okay, so now it's been 1 full hour. I left this on for an hour because it's not gonna hurt anything. And I mean, I'm getting it back to what I had previously. So I'm now gonna rinse it and then I'll be back. I'm back. As you can see, it is very, very chocolatey brown. I'm just combing it out because I'm not gonna use a lot of product in my hair. I'm just gonna use more strengthening products. So I'm gonna use the Olaplex No. 6 Bond Smoother. It's the leave-in reparative styling cream. It eliminates frizz, hydrates, and protect. So when I had my blonde hair, this is pretty much all I used in my hair after I washed it. And it was easier to maintain because I didn't have to put a whole bunch of product. Also, I'm going to use the Olaplex No. 7 Bonding Oil. I'm just going to shake a few drops in there. I'm not going to put it on my scalp, but mostly on the ends. And let me tell you, after putting this leave-in conditioner, this makes your makes your hair smells good. It makes your hair smell good, and it makes it really, really soft. So I'm just going to blow dry it like I normally do, and we'll see what it looks like dry, because 9 times out of 10, even though it looks good wet, it may not look that great dry. I found that out when I was bleaching it. It did not look all that good when it was dry. Okay, here we go. Okay, you're gonna have to excuse this weird haircut that's going on right now. I don't know what the hell I did. I thought I was trimming, but I got a whole space helmet going on right now. I got pieces that don't match. So you know what I did? I threw my whole damn scissors in the trash. I was like, this is the culprit right here. It keeps teasing me. It wants me to keep cutting. And I'm like, I can't, because now I'm left with these little wispy things. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, yeah, that's how, yeah, that's how it's going right now. But I am back to brown. So any pieces that were lightened, it did not, you know, change them too much. It just darkened them a little bit. But I still have my gray hairs because it does not cover gray. And that's what I was worried about when I wanted to do, like, this is bothering me. When I wanted to do a permanent color, because I didn't want to ruin my gray hairs that I've worked so hard to get. Because, you know, I'm very proud of my gray hairs. Oh my God, this haircut is killing me. I'm so happy about my gray hairs. You have no idea. but I mean, you can still see them. They're there. And they might be a little bit colored, but nothing to where I'm like, oh, okay. Because I know there are hair dyes that are permanent that when you color your gray hairs, they cover. And I worked so hard. I've had at least about from root to about here, where I have not colored my hair in so long that it's growing out, and I'm getting that salt and pepper hair that I want. I don't know what the hell's going on with this, but this conditioner, the color depositing conditioner, it is a lifesaver, because if not, I would have had to walk around with that tiger stripe hair color that I was not enjoying. So, I mean, you see, it blends. So it looks really good. I'm trying to figure, I think once my sides, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. All I know is that Moroccanoil, it works. I also, what did I do? Oh, let me show you the back. I'll show you the back. That's what I meant to do. I will show you the back. So, like everything else, you know, excuse the haircut in the back too, because I felt a little ballsy, and I don't know what's going on back there, but it covered. So now I do have highlights still, but they're darker, and this will last a few shampoos, but I can change it. It's going to stain, which I'm okay. Stain these, and it probably might stay this way since they are very porous. But I do have another conditioner coming in, which is called Bordeaux, and I use that first, and that is a dark, like maroony burgundy color, and I really like that. So I'll jump into that and see what that does. I'm just happy that my gray hairs are still gray hairs. You know what I mean? So I don't know what I'm doing with these. These are hideous. It looks, oh my God, I don't know. I'm just gonna tuck it behind my ears for now, and you know, I'm going for that mom look. I mean, I am a mom, but you know why I gotta look like a mom, all right? So yes, I'm gonna give this a thumbs up. So this is perfect if you don't want to actually commit to a hair color, a permanent color, or you're afraid to, you're not sure. They have, how many? You have Bordeaux, Cocoa, Teal, Fuchsia, Rose Gold, a platinum one. I think there's 6. I guess that's, yes, these are perfect. I also ordered overtone in espresso, and I believe it's the same concept. I ordered that after I ordered this Moroccanoil, because I wasn't sure how I remember how the Bordeaux went, and that lasted. It stained my hair, and I was able to keep kind of like a pinky undertone to it. So we'll see how this might end up being like an orangey undertone. But if it doesn't do anything, it doesn't change, I probably will return the overtone jars and have at it with that, and just keep doing this Moroccanoil, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm happy with it. So with that being said, I will see you in a later video. Bye.